Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Timberwolves come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Los Angeles Clippers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. And for the Timberwolves, the big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Cobb in at the 1. So the Clippers win the tip. Beal with it. Pass to Zubac. And here's Harden. Covered by MP. Back to Zubac. Outside, Beal. 6 to shoot from deep. Harden. And his Soto with the rebound. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight. Undefeated.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. With the way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go all the way.
Harden with his stuff.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
MP deciding where to go with it. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
Well, you have to give the defense credit for making things hard on them, but they just looked out of sync offensively.
Now here's Leonard, following the miss by MP, inside, and the dunk by Zubac.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Cobb dishes to Edwards. Beal with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Now, here's Cobb. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Beal. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
Down low. Takes it out to Leonard. A 3-ball. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 6. MP outside. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one done.
That bucket in no time at all.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now, here's Cobb. Now Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Beal. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Martin. From down in the low post, it goes. Martin's got his second basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Cobb passes to Edwards. From 20 feet out. That one wide left.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Kicks it out to Harden. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his third assist on the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now, here's MP. Scoreless thus far. MP with a screen on Beal. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Outside for Martin. The three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 13. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Harden. Gobert with the block.
Stellar defense. Gobert will have him thinking twice about bringing it inside again.
Here's Randall. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around.
Minnesota making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. John Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Well, you like the steadying presence a guy like Julius Randle gives a team. He's a reliable and experienced player others can lean on out there.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 8. Randall kicks to MP. Randall, a screen on Hart. MP passes to Randall. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
Harden finds Beal. No good with the layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Here's Beal. Anthony Edwards making his last shot, and that one is good from Zubac.
And selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a teammate.
And here is MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. A 3 from MP. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Beal against DiVincenzo. The shot by Beal, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
The shot's good. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
MP up top. He has 7. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen by Collins. Outside Beal. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Harden looking it over. And stolen by DiVincenzo. MP outside. Randall a screen on Beal. MP with it. He's picked up by Collins. Lock at 6. Randall with a screen for MP. And there's Randall on the assist by MP. Cobb's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside Beal. Randall against Collins. Pass to Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Back to Harden. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Back to MP. Now here's DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside Leonard. Outside Beal. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Cobb passes to DiVincenzo. Here is Edwards. MP inside. Guarded by Harden.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for it. For the Clippers. Leonard, he's checked in for John Collins. Cody Martin comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's James Harden in for Chris Paul. Beal against Edwards. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. Kicks it out to Leonard. There's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reid holding down the post spots. And it's Cobb in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Harden to pass to Beal. Lopez a screen on Edwards. And Beal gets it to go. Beal's got 12 in the game.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Beal against Edwards. Shoots over Beal. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. That one goes in. And it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
MP finds Reid. And he gets the bucket.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Leonard looking over the floor. Kicks it out to Harden. Misses the three.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Reed with a screen for Cobb. To the inside. Reed the pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Hit by Randall. To the paint. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And it's 13 points for Julius Randle.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He had 33 points, and he was dealing assists all around. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Clippers. Lopez dishes to Martin. Good defense by MP.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here comes MP. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Outside Edwards. Back to MP. What a move, MP!
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Harden the pass to Bogdanovich. Harden sets the pick for Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard to end the cold streak. A rebound by the Timberwolves. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Harden. It's Martin on the wing. Edwards defending. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really on the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy. And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
To the middle. Here's Zubac outside for Martin. Zubac a screen on Edwards. Bounce pass from Beal. It's hauled in by Edwards.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Cobb with it. He's got 18. Gobert finds Randall. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Leonard. No one had time in the shot that would have put them on top. To the inside. Leonard chewing him up inside. 1:30 left now here in the second. Now Cobb. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Beal. Pass to Cobb. That shot is off. Harden with the defensive effort. Leonard on the wing. Lots of room. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night. Timberwolves trail by 4. Stolen by Harden. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Leonard against Randall. Count that one. Leonard's got 15.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Beal against Edwards. Back to MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And here's Beal, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this.
These are record systems from the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drum line. The red of the silence. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach, really methodical. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. So for the Clippers right now, Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Martin in at the small forward position.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
MP outside. Now here's Edwards. And a wide open look for MP. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 5th assist in this one. It's shot by Harden. Wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Randall with a screen for Cobb. To the paint. And Randall throws it down.
What a well-placed screen by Randall. not only helping the ball handler, but also making some room for himself.
The Clippers leading. Here is Harden. 8 points for him. Leonard on the wing. Over Randall. Here's Harden. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up with a very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Pass to Martin. Leonard, that's for 2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
Leonard hits them both. Cobb with it. 24 points for him. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Edwards. For the lead. The 3 ball from Anthony Edwards.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Back to Harden. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. MP passes to Edwards. McDaniels outside. 5 on the clock. McDaniels off the pick from Cobb. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Zubac. Now Beal. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cobb. Cobb's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Randall. And no good. Trying to use the glass. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's stolen by Gobert. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Leonard dishes to Harden. To Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Still made the shot.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
MP against Harden. And MP throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Leonard against Randall. Fires it up. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And Harden seeks out contact. Sometimes it seems like he prefers to try to score through it.
Edwards kicks to Cobb. Gobert with a screen on Harden. Cobb passes to Gobert. Fades back, and there's Edwards on the assist by Gobert. 9 points for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
And the call against Julius Randle. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Pass to Beal. McDaniels against Martin. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, with Edwards, you have to contend with his energy and intensity at both ends.
The drive by MP. Gobert with a screen for MP. He takes it in and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Gobert with the 7'9" wingspan, making it look simple.
And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Beal. Harden sets the pick for Beal. Back to Harden. It's Harden down low.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Edwards passes to Gobert. On the wing, MP. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Zubac with the screen for Beal. It's stolen by Gobert. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Here's McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniels got 5.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Outside, Martin. Leonard, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Kyle. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. McDaniels kicks to Kyle. Back to McDaniel. MP against Harden. Here's MP. You know what? They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The Clippers trail. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Slick move by the clock. A forward who handles the ball like a guard.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for McDaniels. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Collins is checked in. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Right side, Edwards. Randall against Collins. Beal with the steal. Pass to Harden. Harden with the hang time.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
MP outside. Now DiVincenzo hasn't made one yet. MP no good. Beal drives in. Harden will not be denied.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Timberwolves trail by 5. And here is MP. He's got 26. Down low. Here's Randall. And the rejection by Collins. A 3 from Leonard. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Well, during his time in the league, DiVincenzo has spent a lot of time in the corner. He's very comfortable.
And here's Leonard from 3. Great D that time from Edwards. Minnesota's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Cobb passes to Randall. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The shot by Beal, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Now, here's MP. On the wing, DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Harden against MP. Randall. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Well, that one stinks. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Joe Ingles comes in for Edwards. The Clippers also making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Bogdanovich comes in for Leonard. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game. Beal taking his time here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. Minnesota with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And good that time.
Yeah, look at the soft delivery for MP. Floating it up there.
Paul against MP. The kick out to Lopez. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
DiVincenzo finds MP. Back to DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves. Beal up top, defended by DiVincenzo. Collins, a screen on DiVincenzo. And finished off by Collins.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving.
Greg, you can tell he wants to see a lot more activity from his team.
Yeah, and he's right. Too much ISO ball. Move it. Let's try to get a great shot, not settling for good.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. They've got Reed, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with MP. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's McDaniels in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The drive by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
MP against Paul. Driving in. Collins wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Collins has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cobb. McDaniels outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Cobb's got his 9th assist in the game now. Leonard against Ingles. Pass to Lopez. Outside for Martin. Out left to the wing. Paul with the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got his 6th rebound on the night. The drive by MP. That one good for 2. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half. Clippers trail by 5. Kicks it out to Collins. Cobb with the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Collins.
A defensive ace. Jake McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents. And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Finished off the break. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, where they just
stop the run. Lopez hits the mark. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, when you've got Brook Lopez dishing it out, your offense goes to a whole nother level.
MP outside. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here with the drive. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Second team foul.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Outside, Martin. Lopez inside. He's against Reed. Shot clock at 6. And here's Leonard from 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And how about CP finding space around the rim?
Ball against MP. McDaniels, a screen on Paul. Clippers trail by 9. Outside, Martin. Paul against MP. Paul left side. It's over Cobb. A shot by Paul, no good. Minnesota leading by 9. Pass to Ingles. MP outside. Now, here's Reed. Now, Ingles. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. MP, no good. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Martin with the bucket.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Joe Ingles. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Beal comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And James Harden subbed in for Paul. Cobb passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, nice timing in the pick and roll. Gobert finishing the job.
Clippers trail by 9. Outside, Beal. Back to Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these rejections. Gobert has all the physical tools and razor-sharp reflexes as a defender.
MP against Martin. Martin outside. Back to Martin. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. Inside, here's MP, and the dunk by Cobb.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Martin with the screen for Harden. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Zubac against Gobert. It's stolen by Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp. Brought to you by AT&T. Harden against MP. And again, no good by the Clippers. Timberwolves leading by 11. Harden grabs the miss. Cobb with the steal. Edwards can't hit.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Outside, Martin lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by MP. Cobb's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Going inside. Great D that time from Martin. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Three-pointer. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Minnesota making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. Harden kicks to Leonard. Back to Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got 21.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. DiVincenzo with it. 5 to shoot. And here's Gobert. Outside for Randall. Here's Cobb. Randall is screen on Harden. McDaniels outside. Here's Cobb. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Beal fires. Gobert there for the rebound. Minnesota leading by 7. Now DiVincenzo. MP outside. Randall is screen on Beal. It's Randall. Cleared away by Leonard. It's Beal on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Gobert there for the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Definitely a volume shooter from range. DiVincenzo lurks on the perimeter, looking for these openings to strike.
Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. MP outside. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Gobert with a screen for MP. And there's the drive. Pocket 6. McDaniels. Count it. Nails it from 14.
Takes a lot of control to hit that mid-ranger, and McDaniels has it.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. MP against Harden. Edwards looking it over. Shoot from 12. No good there. Clippers trail by 8. Beal. Randall with the block.
Well, when Randall is engaged defensively, he can make an impact.
And down it goes.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Timberwolves.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
And all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with strength.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Zubac. Oh, what a play inside. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. MP. Harden pulls it down. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
And so, MP will bring it up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11 points. And so the Timberwolves take the win, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you later.
She was screaming at home. Listen, respect. Show them some respect. Get the hell off the streets. Doug was completely infuriated by the black kid and wanted to teach him a lesson. He ordered Jackson to stay quiet and let them run a little deeper into the area. Seeing the situation spiral out of control, Jackson immediately called for backup. Was ready. Sergeant, this guy's declaring a big Doug for the victim's eyebrow. Suspect off the body keeps on forward. After reviewing the situation, Jackson disobeyed Doug's order, abandoned guarding the evidence, and went to stop Doug from hurting him. When he arrived, he found him was a gun. What are you doing here? I told you to guard the fence. Come on, Jack. We're in the neighborhood. What's going on? Well, this rookie doesn't know how to follow orders. Yeah, I was just making sure you were. If my last rookie did everything I told him to, he was getting a little bit. Still does. Jackson is more like him. To the police station, he went straight to Sergeant Ray Jackson, accusing him of disobeying his superiors and losing the criminal's evidence. During their patrol the next day, Doug acted as if nothing had happened the day before. Just then, the car with no license plate pulled up in front of him. Doug thought the car was suspicious, so he followed it to a park. When they checked the vehicle, it was already empty. Here, well, where are you? It's your son's. Jackson didn't know the area they were in. It was full of dangerous fugitives. He walked into an open area alone and ran right into the medical building. Jackson radioed Doug right away and drew his gun to control the suspects. Stop. Jackson, Doug followed the news to back him up. But when he saw Jackson under attack, he didn't rush in to save him. He just turned around and left. At the same time, Tim and Lucy ran over the hill and ran straight into Doug, who was trying to flee. Those shots were getting separated. They ignored Doug completely and went to help Jackson, but the criminals were already gone, leaving Jackson lying on the ground. So Doug pretended to ask Jackson who the attackers were, and Jackson signaled for him to come closer. Doug froze on the spot, and Sergeant Ray arrived at the scene. He immediately checked his body camera. What's your name, Doug?